Ondo State. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
So is there a precedence for what is playing out now in Ondo State? And what is the position of the law regarding this?
Well, something similar to it took place during the Aiyedatiwa era presidency. You will recall that issue of ill health and the status of the vice president, then Jonathan, also came. So to the extent that the issues were similar, we might say it laid down, that experience laid down some form of example to refer to. But as far as the situation here, I'm actually in Ondo State, I think the effervescence and the large noise about the whole situation, I believe, arose from the poor relationship between the governor and his deputy. Ordinarily, when the governor is not on his seat and the deputy is there to relieve him, that's what is expected ordinarily. We have a situation where we have all these uncertainties in terms of continuance and the
Mr. Bayomi, I just want to quickly comment because you just mentioned what happened in the Aiyedatiwa era, and drawing a parallel between what happened then and now. Some have said that, look, the process of transfer of power should be automatic. It shouldn't require a letter to the state or National Assembly. Your reaction?
Well, to a certain extent, it's automatic, because in reality, when you say somebody is your deputy, constitutionally, the presumption is that he deputizes for you, and then he holds forth ordinarily. But then in extraordinary circumstances, for example, when the governor is moving out of office and is not able to discharge his responsibilities, then he will need to assign, literally, basically, assign to the deputy his responsibilities. And we are talking of a situation where he's not able to. When he's able to, the deputy obviously deputizes for him ordinarily. So we are talking of ordinary situation and extraordinary situation. Ordinary situation when he's there in office and is not obviously.
Apologies, I have to butt it because I want to try and manage time. But I want to get your take on the alleged forgery of signature while the governor was indisposed. Do you expect Aiyedatiwa, who will be declared acting governor tomorrow, to revisit that matter?
I don't think it's a serious issue, in my view. If you are talking of forgery, that's a criminal case. There's a difference between forgery and irregular signature. An irregular signature can arise depending on the condition of the hands of the person who signs. A forged signature is a representation, completely untrue. And I think the allegation, to my mind, is unserious, with due respect, because Constitution does not prescribe how a governor should sign, depending on his situation. If, for example, he has a problem with his hand, he can draw a line as long as it is coming from him.
Thank you so much for talking to us.